Oh man, Jesus Christ! A lot of mercy. Allahu Akbar. Buddha. Everything. All the different gods in the world, right? We gonna like really gonna get real deep with this topic, man. We gonna get real deep. I might offend some people. I might not. But my whole thing of this is how can we get to the root of the fucking problem? And there's a lot of problems with this situation. I'm not taking no side. I'm not pointing the fingers at anybody. Well, I kind of am, and I'm kind of not. You see the title. You know the name of the individual. We're gonna get into it. Got entertainment. You know the rules. You definitely know how the fuck we play. God damn it. Jordan Neal. I'm saying his name right? I don't want to disrespect the man's name. Rest in peace. Um, let's talk about the incident and what's taking place, what is occurring, the problem that I have. You got an individual riding the train somewhere in Manhattan, and he's yelling, he's screaming at the top of his lungs. He's being belligerent, he's being disrespectful, he's making loud threats. He's screaming, he's going cart to cart, and he's saying he's mentally not stable, and he's homeless, right? And he's running around saying, listen, I'm hungry, I want to eat, and I don't care if I catch life, I don't care what the outcome is. But basically, he's tired of his situation, being hungry, and he's fed up, and he's screaming, and he's wilding on the train. Some Marine dude hears him, sees him, yoke him up from behind. A couple of individuals came in to aid the Marine dude. I'm hearing he choked him about 15 minutes. Neil Jordan, whatever his name is, end up dying. There's protests all over New York City. There's a lot of people that's not happy about this. Now let's get into the cause and effect. The why and the when. The how. The where. People that's not in New York. All my out of towners that's watching this. Let me explain something to you. For the past 3 years, it's been a motherfucker riding these NYC MTA transit. Anybody in New York that ride the transit system knows this. It's been extremely hell. Things change. When this COVID shit came around, things changed. When this George Floyd thing happened, when George Floyd got choked out, they somewhat decided, hey, the funding of the police, hey, let's stop all the bail reform thing. Let's do this bail thing. Let's do the bail thing. Some of these felons is getting away with mad crimes, and they also defunded police. By defunding police, And with the COVID situations, with these mental people that deal with the mental health, they was letting everybody out. They was letting everybody out Rikers. They was letting everybody out of mental institutions. So for the past 3 years, it's been extremely crazy with mental health motherfuckers riding the train, right? And they've been violating. They've been getting at the weak. They've been disrespecting women, fondling women, showing themselves to women, showing their private parts to women. One incident in the South Bronx, a lady got feces thrown in her face. All types of fuckery in all boroughs been happening in the train station. So we can admit that it's been extremely uneasy riding these train stations in New York City, right? We can admit that, right? All types of robberies, all types of disrespect. Black people, mental health or not, we gotta know how to act in these New York City streets, because you see for years they ain't got no problem killing us. I feel bad that the dude died. I feel bad that the dude got choked out. But how many incidents did we had on the train when women, children, and elderly people been violated, been disrespected? Somebody mom, somebody grandmother ride these trains. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of elderly ladies, a lot of children, they feel fear from riding the trains. Late at night, daytime, whatever. They said the dude was a Marine. You know how these Marines, they like to oppress women. He could have been yelling. We don't know the situation of how he was acting on that train station. But the pussiest nigga that's in the most fear be the one that kill you. There's people that wake up every day and say, today is not the day. I'm not having it. If a nigga act up, I promise you, I'm gonna give him a story to tell. It might have been that kid's day, Neil Day. We don't know the situation of how threatful he was. They said he's been arrested 40 times. Boo-hoo to the mental health people that let that man out. Boo-hoo to the family members that wasn't looking out for the nigga. When a person have these mental issues, he have to be looked at, he have to be watched, he have to be viewed, he have to have his medication. When you give up on that and you let him go, guess what? There's 1,000 motherfuckers in NYC running wild. Now somebody get choked out. The whole world want to protest now. Was we protesting when that female got feces thrown in her face in the Bronx? Or we just said, oh, it's a mental health situation. Let's deal with it. You know, when you put some of these motherfuckers in Rikers Island and some of these jails, they calm the fuck down because they in a room with a bunch of wolves. And when a wolf see a bunch of other wolves, guess what? A wolf becomes a calm wolf. And he's taking his medication and he's chilling the fuck out. But when you defund shit, put motherfuckers out in the street, let them go wild, this is what they do. And this is the outcome that happens. Somebody get choked the fuck out. Who do we blame here? The mental health people? The funding of the police? It's all ugly. All I know is New York, we gotta do better. Gutter Vision, Get Entertainment, you know the rules. You know how the fuck we play. People die every day. Act right. You can't do wrong and look for positive in a situation.